that you might not know. Actually, Jack the Ripper is a Northern Irish guy. It's not the Sutcliffe guy that got imprisoned. He is a stooge. He didn't do the murders. It was actually done by Judd, and he is a Northern Irish terrorist and working for the gay communities. And they're the real Jack the Ripper. And they also, ACME Demolition is Judd, Northern Irish Terrorism, that did 9/11 and 7/7. Alright, so working with the Pakistanis and Northern Irish terrorists, right, and then they did the Jack the Ripper murders and the Suitcase murderers and Ian Huntley murderers are all Northern Irish terrorism. Okay, so you've got Ian Huntley has been chosen again. He didn't kill those girls. It was done by another group, and that they're a large group, Ian Huntley, and he's taken the brunt of the murder because there are a group that are very succinct to each other. So they stick with each other, and so this Northern Irish terrorist, Judd, let's learn more about him. Like, I've known him since I was, 2 years old. Right now, when he was about 4, or no, actually 2, something like 2 or 3 years old, his dad, who is our dad, by the way, Julian, he's a film director and an editor for the Monty Pythons, and he's very busy. So he was at work all day. He used to take us to his work, and then sometimes we'd be at his work, and then at the studios, the film studios like Lee Studios, Shepperton Studios, Pinewood Studios, and Julian would leave us there because we were kids, and Julian was very busy. And at home, Julian had an accident. He had an accident. He held Judd as a baby at about 2 feet off the ground, and he accidentally slips out of his hands because Julian's a very busy man, kind of like chaotic when he comes home to 3 kids there, like he has to look after, and he looks after them very well, all of them, except Judd. This is what happened. Julian accidentally slipped and he dropped Judd, a baby, and he roughly banged his head just a tiny touch. It was very near the ground, so when he banged his head, it wouldn't have even caused the bruise. All right, I know the scene. I was at the house. Now, Julian accidentally dropped him, and Judd said something different. When he grows up to hate his dad. Right, his dad is a Spanish guy, so the Northern Irish terrorism are going for the Spanish people, and that means America, and that's why they've done 9/11. He's literally attacking his dad, who's a brilliant guy. He wouldn't hurt Judd, his own son. Julian has a few kids, and he's treated them and me all really, really well. He's a millionaire. You would love to have Julian as your dad. Right, now Judd has done nothing but attack his dad, saying that he dropped him as a baby. Well, it was an accident. I know Julian Doyle very well. I'm a trained psychologist. Julian wouldn't hurt anyone. It was an accident. There was no bruise, no need to go to hospital even, nothing at all like that. Right, so now he's getting attacked by the Northern Irish people, and they're attacking anything to do with Spain, and that means Jewish people, and that means also Russia. Russia's under attack by the Northern Irish people. Northern Irish are linked up with the upper classes and they created Zelensky. So Russia is under attack by British contingency, Judd Charlton, Northern Irish. And then again, he's attacking because he hates his dad, who's Spanish. Allies of Spain include Russia, Israel, Jewish people, Sweden, Germany. The recent times in Germany are now supporting Jewish people, and also Spain is also supported by Germany. It once wasn't. Germany once had concentration camps in Spain during the Holocaust. So Germany wasn't friends with Spain at all. However, now they are. They have an Alice. She is on side with Spain. They don't want to kill the Jews, the German people. They don't want to kill the Swedish people or the Russians. Right, so it's a new Germany. We haven't seen a Germany like this for 100 years. Right, so yeah. So Judd is attacking America because America is literally Spain, right? And now he's attacking his dad, Judd. Judd is ACME Demolition that did 9/11. Alright, now he can get access to explosions in the film industry. They have more explosions than any terrorist group. Right, they can also crash cars. They can also pull planes down. Okay, so Judd, who hates Spain, also hates India and the and hippie people. And Judd is made the dad of the Christian church by Northern Irish people. He's a gay. He hates women. Women hate him. He's the dad to everyone. He's the real Jack the Ripper. He's the dad to all the blondes and brunettes in Britain. Right? It's offensive, I know. But what can you do? The Northern Irish are like that. That's what they're like. They want Jack the Ripper to be your dad. You have to accept it. It's your story, not mine. Alright, now, with Judd, I would say Donald Trump needs to invade Britain, or certainly Northern Ireland, and keep them in prison. It's because of the noncery and the complete theftery and terrorism they keep applying. They keep attacking. They killed a guy called Ricky just because of his name. They did the Southport murders. They are current day psychiatry. Judd is a menace. Psychiatry is Northern Irish. Those guys at the Glastonbury Festival, Kneecap, that is modern day psychiatry, guys. What do you think? They shouldn't be allowed into Glastonbury. When I saw them there, I will never watch Glastonbury again. Alright, that's going to be a threat to Glastonbury people, and it's going downhill rapidly. Okay, so blank Glastonbury is finished. Right, it's now become a dangerous place, more dangerous than the Middle East. Now that you've got that band Kneecap and all their followers, you're letting them in to kill pretty women, hippies. That's what they're doing. They're Africans. That group, Northern Irish, is led by Africa, Central Africa, and it's the witch doctor. And Judd is a menace. So America needs to invade Northern Ireland for 9/11, and also England, and that Judd is attacking Spain because his dad is Spanish. Judd's dad is Spanish. Our dad is Spanish. He's my dad too. Right now, Spain is amigos with Russia, with America, and some parts of England. Some groups in England are also amigos with Spain. Right now, Judd hates and Northern Irish are attacking Spain constantly. They killed a guy called Ricky. They did 9/11. They did the Southport murders. When is this going to stop? Only when Donald Trump invades Northern Ireland and imprisons them. It's a prison community there. They are the gay communities. Imprison them. Stop them killing the British people like that. They're not allowed to do that. And if they do, life in prison for the Northern Irish people. Okay, that's the story of Judd as a dad to all the people in England. Okay, he's Jack the Ripper and suitcase murderers. You're a nasty group, okay? Stay away from me. So as explained, the really good guy, Julian Doyle, who is a film director for famous people and companies in central London. Right now, he's a very nice guy and a very hard worker, and he's very loyal to his family. Right now, he wouldn't hurt any of them. He's a Spanish guy, very loyal. Right now, Judd is a menace. He's totally twisted the truth and turned it into Northern Irish terrorism. So, Julian Doyle, who is a film director and editor, his son is Judd Doyle. Right now, Julian had an accident when Judd was about a 1 or 2 year old baby. Right now, he didn't do any harm, and he loves Judd all his life, and Judd's lived a very comfortable and secure life thanks to Julian Doyle. However, Judd changes his name from Julian Doyle to Judd Charlton, right, his mum's name. Now, that's my mum as well, Val, right, so Julian, he should be called Judd Doyle. Now, Judd goes on to do ACME Demolition. Right, and he's very, very angry and hates his dad and his mum. He hates his mum passionately. He hates them both. They're both lovely people. They've had such a terrible time with Judd as a son. Big nightmare. He should never have been born. right? So his dad's done nothing to him. He's changed his name to another name, and then Judd now attacking Spain like with gusto. Anything to do with Spain, including Russia. Russia is an amigo of Spain, so is America. Right now, Northern Irish are working with the Pakistani terrorists and sex grooming gangs, and they're hurting England because Judd hates his dad, and England is quite near Spain. And that's what's going on. Jack the Ripper is very, very resentful, Judd. He's a little sissy boy. He's a sissy boy. He's fussing about nothing. There's other stuff that he fusses about, like a little sissy boy. He starts reacting because he's a massive ego that is very asinine. There's nothing behind it. Judd Charlton hates the music industry. He hates musicians. He literally hates them. Yet Judd's got this huge ego. I'm just trying to work out, what is that ego? Why? Why have you got an ego? If you hate everything, you've got an ego. Ego has to do with achievements. Judd has achieved nothing. He just wants to have a fight with everyone because everyone is connected to Julian. Julian Doyle is connected to the royal family, right? So Spain is under attack, and now the Pakistanis are attacking Spain too, and England, and they're doing all these murders, and then ACME Demolition is basically an attack to Spain and America by Northern Irish and the gay communities. So America needs to invade Northern Ireland, keep them in prison for the rest of their lives. They're Jack the Ripper, suitcase murderers, they're a whole load of bad stuff. Right, especially for America, they need to lock them down. Northern Irish want to destroy America because America is essentially a country where Spain is. All right, now Judd is a dad to everyone. He's sending out messages to his little. He's a sissy boy, Judd, and he's sending out messages to people to shoot them, and they're getting shot because Judd hates England and Spain and the British and the Spanish and the Americans, and Spain is also allies with Russia, and Judd, Northern Irish terrorism, has always hated Russia. I don't know why. Now there's Zelensky. Okay, so Zelensky is also Jack the Ripper attacking Spain mostly and centrally. They haven't got round to going to Spain yet, but they will do. They will do, and they will kill the Spanish women. This is what Zelensky's group is doing. Right? It starts with Russia, then it will turn around to hit Spain. Also Sweden, and then Germany. Alright, so, and then America and Russia. Russia needs to attack Zelensky, who is Judd Charlton, who's done 9/11. Zelensky's group has done 9/11. Right, so Russia needs to think about joining up with America and China and invading Northern Ireland and England, the closest area to the troublesome area of Northern Ireland, right, that is constantly hurting people and killing people. Alright, so that America and Russia and China need to lock down Northern Ireland immediately. That's where Zelensky is, by the way. Zelensky is a Northern Irish product. Right, so Russia needs to invade Northern Ireland and England and lock down Zelensky's country, that is Britain. Right, they've created Zelensky, the gay communities in England. So if Russia wants to win that war, they definitely have to invade Britain, because that's where Zelensky group and Centralis is in England, in London, Scotland. Right, so, and the gay communities. And so America needs to invade Britain to help Russia and to stop them attacking Spain, Sweden, Germany, France, America, Russia, and the Far East. Alright, so this guy Judd is is a nutter. He's deluded. Julian didn't want to hurt him. He dropped him by accident. It happens up and down the country every now and then. Every now and then these things happen, and it wasn't a bruise. There was no bruise involved. So there's no need for ACME demolition terrorism. Like, Judd is a sissy boy. A sissy boy. Like, he has got an ego without any credit without any achievements. He's older now and he has no achievements at all. He's never worked at anything. I don't like him. I separated from him a long time ago. I'm not a non-achiever like he is. Right? I've studied many many subjects. Right? Judd hates university. He hates the music world. He literally hates everyone. He especially hates his mum and dad. Judd lives in Hastings. He's the real Jack the Ripper, and he's an actor, right? He's in his 50s, and, you know, he's sending out messages to kill people in England based on the fact that he hates his dad and his mum. They hate them both. They've done nothing wrong. They're both very nice people, wonderful. Amy Winehouse really likes Val. Val, who's Judd's mum, who's my mum, right? Val adopted me. I'm a Hindu, and Judd hates that the Northern Irish have got a influence there. They don't want it, so I left. Right, but now Judd's killing everyone because he hates his dad, Julian, and he's attacking Spain. Right, so if he has anything to do with Spain, he's going to hurt you. So Southern Ireland is under attack. He's targeted Becky, my ex-girlfriend, Southern Irish girl. Alright, you can target everyone I know, my mum and my dad. Judd is connected to the hospitals and they killed my dad and my uncle and my stepdad, Bill. Alright, that's all done by Judd, the real Jack the Ripper. He works as head of the hospitals and head of the Christian church. He is a dad to everyone out there.